at the end of the race for the game one of the 2-game series. And the Phillies going to game 55 and 51 this season. And the Braves going to game 62 and 41 this season. And we got Nick Nelson being the starting pitcher for the Phillies. And then we got Spencer Strider being the starting pitcher for the Braves. And yeah. And guys, I will talk about the trades that went down with the Phillies in tomorrow's video. So we have maybe another video coming up. Maybe next week I might do a video talking about that. So everyone stay tuned for that one. So the starting for the Phillies is Kyle Swilling, Reese Hoskins, Alec Boone, JT and Nick Castellanos, Nick Hall, Roger Stott, Matt Billy, and Diego Gomez. And yeah, let's get into this game, y'all. See if the Phillies can get this win, y'all. So we got Castro coming to bat with the Phillies, no free players on base, 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. It's with the start. I got a pitch coming. You got running catch down. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. So the start. I got another pitch coming for you. Got get ready for it. Run and you swing it down. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-1. And I got a Phillies hat, guys. I only got a Phillies hat, y'all, on the win in the video today, so I want to show it off for y'all in the spring today. It's with the start. I got another pitch coming for you. Got you swing it down. That's a foul. Another foul ball. That's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's strike 3. And Kyle Swilling is out. Kyle Swilling is out on the first pitch. Like, really? That's just like, you know. Yeah, I don't want to tell you how much I spent for this hat, y'all. Y'all don't even want to know. If I tell y'all be like shocked for that one. Coming next to the bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins coming next to the bat for the Phillies. No players on base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. Since this start, I got a pitch coming for you. Reese, get ready for it. Riding catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And the out took a timeout. Ain't that something? And so this start, I got another pitch coming for you. Reese, get ready for it. Riding catch is gone. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. So Will Contreras is the pitcher for them tonight. It's the catcher for them tonight. Oh, okay, that's another thing. And Spanish trying got another pitch coming for you. He's getting ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And Spanish trying got another pitch coming for you. He's getting ready for it. Riding catch is done. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. Yeah, I kind of can see the price of what the hat is. $144.99 for this hat, y'all. And it's trying to do a picture. Let me try to do the second race. We go to the first. And Reese Hoskins is out. That's how much the hat cost, y'all. Y'all can tell, like the hat got the it's got the this little patch on there and everything. Yeah, very expensive hat. That's a good hat, though. Think about it when I wear the Vice Harbor jersey when he comes back on, how it all looks together with that. Y'all gonna be excited for that one because you know bring that jersey back out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming next to bat for the Phillies. No players on base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Since the shot, I got the pitch coming for y'all to get ready for it. When this catch is good, that's strike 1. That's on 1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for y'all to get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball, and that's 0-2. Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for y'all to get ready for it. When this catch is good, that's a ball. That's a 1-2. Let me tell you the size of this hat. This hat is a size 7.5, like the smallest hat ever. They put my head too. And so I got another pitch coming. We gotta get ready for it. It's swing, and that's strike three, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Braves can do. It's their turn at the bat at the bottom of the first. I decided to talk about the trades on the stream because I didn't want to talk about them on the stream. I'm going to make a video about that. Kind of break down who got one. Here go the right base lineup. We got Ronnie Jr., Danny Swansea, Matt Olson, Austin Riley, Eddie Rosario, Will Contreras, Marcel Zuna, Orlando Arcia, and Michael Harrison is the second. And that is your Atlanta Braves starting lineup. And here go the man himself with his first start of the season, Nick Nelson. Nick Nelson had never started a game for us at all. He always comes in being like comes in like the innings and stuff. This is his first start. His first start. Okay, let's see how he does. Coming up the bat for the Braves, we have Ronnie Cooney Jr. coming up the bat for the Braves. The Braves players on base. 0 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Nick Nelson got a pitch coming for you. For you, Ronald. Get ready. Ronald catches no. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for you, Ronald. Get ready for it. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for you. Ronald, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 1-2. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming on. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's how it is. Going way back there. And it is caught by Nick Castellanos. And Ronnie Acuna Jr. is out. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Dansby Swanson. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, the Braves players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. And Nick Nelson got a face coming for you. This week. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for you, Dan, so you get ready for him. Run that catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for you, Dan, so you swing it down with all those third base for the first. And Dancy Swansea is safe and will stay at first base. They caught that touchdown. They couldn't get him out. But safe on that one. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Matt Olson coming up next to bat for the Braves. We have one Brave player at first base. One out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Nick Nelson got a pitch coming for you. Matt Olson, get ready for him. Run that catch is good. That's strike one. That's 1-1. And Nick Nelson doing a picture of the Reese Hoskins to make sure that Dansby Swansea doesn't go out the first base bag. Pick up attempt number 1 at first base. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for you. Got another pitch coming for you. Red Olsen, get ready for him. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Nick Nelson got another pitch for you. Red Olsen, get ready for it. You swing at that one. And that's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for you. Red Olsen, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-2. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for you. Red Olsen, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Nelson got another pitch coming for you. Red Olsen, get ready for it. Swing and miss. And that's and that is swing and miss. That's strike 3. That's 3 outs for the Braves. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the first. And we're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. Okay, so it's that's all I'm sorry. Okay, so today. I'm gonna say we're gonna play this. Very good. Let's say, okay. Today, today. Oh, yeah. So you have JQ comes to, so JQ is out. So we have Nick Cassiano come to bat for the Phillies. No big pass on base. One out. Top of the second. Here we go. So this try got a pitch. Nick get ready for his right his ball. That's a 1-0. So this try got a pitch. That's strike. Right glove. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. This special try got a pitch. Right is the ball. And the catch goes the ball. 2 that's 2-1. Then switch strike on the pitch Nick. The swing and the miss that strike two is a 2-2. And switch strike on the pitch Nick. Swing it down, that's a 5-1, that's a 2-2. And switch strike on the pitch Nick. Swing it down, that's another 5-1, still 2-2. And switch strike on the pitch Nick. Get ready for that's a ball 3, that's a 3-2. And he called that way, and Nick Castellanos is out. No, Nick Castellanos in the base. That's a single. And Nick Castellanos on first base. Next to bat for the Phillies, we had the Rich Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. One play right on base. One out. Top of the second. Here we go. The spinner style got a pitch coming. They make it ready for him. Right, the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Come on, David. Come on, Mr. Ball home. Come on, man. And the spinner style got a pitch coming. Get ready for it. A swing and a miss. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. Yeah, Spencer Strider got another base screen for you. Jury, get ready for it. Ready to catch it up. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Spencer Strider got another base screen. Jury, get ready for it. And you swing at that one. And the ball's out of play. And Derek Hall advances all the way. And the ball's out of play. And Derek Hall advances to the second base. But Nick Castellanos was at first and runs past around the bases. Then stop at third. Then stop at second. Went all the way third and was scores a run. And the Phillies are on the board with the first one scoring at the top of the second. Thanks to Nick Castellanos. So scores the Phillies have 1 run. The Braves have 0-1. And the Phillies got their first one of the one score on the top of the second. Thanks to Nick Castellanos. So it's now it's 1-0 Phillies. Ooh, Nick got the legs of steel. All right. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Robinson Stock. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have 1-3 player at second base, one out. Top of the second, here we go. And Spanish trying got a pitch coming for you, Robinson. Get ready for it. Ready to catch girl, that's strike one, that's on one. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you, Robinson. Get ready for it. Swing at that one. That's a foul ball, that's on 1-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you, Robinson. Get ready for it. And swing that one, swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Robinson Stott is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Matt Buehler. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, 1-3 player on second base, two outs, top of second. Here we go. Spencer Strider got a pitch coming for you, right? Get ready for it. Ready to catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you, right? Get ready for it. Ready to catch is good. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you, right? Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you, right? Get ready for it. A swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 2-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you, right? Get ready for it. Swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 2-2. And Spencer Strider got a pitch coming up for you, right? Get ready for it. And you swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 2-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you, right? Get ready for it. Ready to catch it go. And that is strike three. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run, the Braves have 0 runs, and we're moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the second. And it's still 1-0 Phillies. You can see the hat better. Here we go. Coming up the bat for the Braves, we have Austin Riley coming up the bat for the Braves. The Braves players the Braves 0 outs. Bottom of the second, here we go. Nick Nelson got a pitch for the Austin. For the Austin Riley, get ready for it. Running catches though. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Nick Nelson got a pitch coming in for the Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for the Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Running catches though. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And Nick Nelson got that pitch because he also already get ready for it. Swing that one. That goes right to the. That's going right to the gap. And that's a base hit. And Austin Riley advances to first base for the Atlanta Braves. And the next at bat for the Braves we have Eddie Rosario. Coming up the next at bat for the Braves, we have one base player on first base, 0 outs. Bottom of the second, here we go. And Nick Nelson got a pitch coming for Eddie. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. That's on one. Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for Eddie. Get ready for it. He swings to that one. And that's a foul ball. And that's on 2. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for Eddie. Get ready for it. He swings that one. Over there, and then it goes to the stands. And that's another foul ball. It's still on 2. I gotta be right back. Yes, I'm back. I got kind of vlog in the game there because there's no picture, but right, okay. Everybody's got 1-0. So we have Phillies coming back for the Braves. No Braves, we have Braves on first base, second base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Conway got a pitch coming in for you, man. Get ready for a swing and a miss. That's strike one. That's on one. Conway got a pitch coming in for you, man. Get ready for a swing. That's trying to catch us the ball. That's a 1-0. That's on one. And Conway got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for a swing and a miss. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Conway got another pitch coming, man. Get ready for a run that catches done. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. So, dude. And kind of got another pitch coming up for you now. So get ready to swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. And kind of got another pitch coming for you now. So get ready for it. And that catch is done. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And kind of got another pitch coming for you, Austin. Coming for you, Matt Olson again. That is ball form. And Matt Olson is walk and will advance to first base. And Matt Olson advances to first base. Ronnie Coon Jr. advances to second base. And Michael Harrison, the second, advances to third base. Break the base loading for the Braves. Great. Coming next to bat for the Braves, you have Austin Riley coming next to bat for the Braves. We got the bases loaded for the Braves. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. We got the three head back on. We got a pitch going to be Austin Riley. Get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's on one. Riley got another pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready for it. A swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's on two. And Riley got another pitch coming for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Where the catchers go. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. say was another swing that was kind of like another video swing. Swing that's a 5-0 tip, and that is strike 3. And Austin Riley is out. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Eddie Rosario coming next to bat for the Braves. We have the bases loaded for the Braves. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Kind of wide, got a pitch coming for Eddie. Get ready for it. And that catch is done. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And kind of wide, got another pitch coming for you, Eddie. Get ready for it. And that catch is done. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And kind of wide, got another pitch coming for you, Eddie. Get ready for it. And that catch is good. That's ball 3. That's a 3-0. Kind of wide, got another pitch coming for you, Eddie. Get ready for it. And that catch is good. That is strike 1. That's a 3-1. And kind of like got Memphis because Eddie swing that one. Oh, that's right in the dirt. And the Braves score a run. So Michael Harris in the third, Michael Harris in the second, and Ronnie Cook Jr. score a run. Then the Braves got the 2-run score on the top and on the bottom of the third, thanks to Michael Harris in the second and Ronnie Cook Jr. So the score, the Phillies have 1 run, the Braves have 2 runs, and the Braves are taking the lead in the bottom of the third. And Eddie Rosario advances to first base, and Matt Olson advances to second base. Oh, we got a Mavericks out there for the pitcher come out, and the pitcher coach can't talk to him. That ain't good. And coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have William Contreras coming next to bat for the Braves. We got Braves players on first base and second base, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And kind of bottom got a pitch coming for you. Get ready. When that catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And kind of got a pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Just look at that one. And it's called by Nick Castellanos. That's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run. The Braves have 2 runs. And that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn at the bat at the top of the 4th. Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got JT Reeves coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies on base. 0 out. Top of the fourth. Here we go. Sister Charlotte got a pitch coming up for JT. Get ready for it. Hit right in the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Sister Charlotte got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. Right in the catch is good. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. Sister Charlotte got another pitch coming for you. JT. Get ready for it. Right in the catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Sister Charlotte got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. Another strike two, another 2-2. And since the strike, another pitch could be JT. Swing and a miss. That's strike three. And JT Reeves is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. No players on base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Since the strike, got a pitch could be Nick. Ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming up for you, Nick. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike two. That's on 2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike three. And Nick Castellanos is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have the Rick Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. No favors on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. That's swing. So strike got a pitch coming in. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That's on one. As soon as the strike got another pitch coming in. Get ready for it. Ronnie catches down. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. As the strike got another pitch coming in. Get ready for it. Ronnie catches down. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming in. Get ready for it. And swing it down when it's hot in the air and it's calm. Ronald Jr. And that's 3 guys for the Phillies. The score is the Phillies had 1 run, the Braves had 2 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Braves can do. It's their turn at the bat at the bottom of the fourth. Alright, pitching change for the Phillies. They kind of pitching for tonight. And Andrew Valenti is coming in to pitch for the Phillies. And at the bat for the Braves, we have Marcell Ozuna coming in the bat for the Braves. The Braves has on base, 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Andrew Valenti got pitch coming for you. Marcell, get ready for it. When that catch is good. That's strike one, that's all one. And Andrew Valenti got that pitch coming for you. Marcell, get ready for it. He swung at that one. That's a foul ball, that's on 1-2. Andrew Valenti got that pitch coming for you. Marcell, get ready for it. He swung at that one. That's another foul ball and still on 1-2. It's really got that pitch coming for you. As soon as you're ready for it. He's swinging that with another foul ball and still on 2. No, that's the base. No, he's swinging that one. He's the ball's out of play. And Marcell Ozuna got the ball out of play. Marcell Ozuna is going to go for extra innings, and he slides right into second base. You know, we'll see it coming to the bat for the Braves. We have Braves players on second base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And really, got a base coming for you. Orlando, ready for a runner catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And release, you got another base coming for you. Orlando, get ready for it. Runner catches go. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And release, you got another base coming for you. Orlando, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. Yeah, release, you got another base coming for you. Orlando, get ready for it. Runner catches go. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And release, you got another base coming for you. Orlando, get ready for it. Runner catches go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And release, you got another base coming for you. Orlando, get ready for it. Runner catches go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And you really got another base coming for you. And if we win a swing and the wrist, that's strike three. And Orlando Arcia is out. And the next to bat for the Braves, we have Michael Harris. Michael Harris, the second, coming to bat for the Braves. We got one plate player on second base, one out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And June Bailey, they got a base coming for you, Michael Harris in the second. Right now, catch is go. That's strike one. That's on one. And June Bailey, they got another base coming for you, Michael Harris. Here's the second. You ready for it? Swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1-2. And June Bailey, they got another base coming for you, Michael Harris in the second. You ready for it? Right now, catch is go. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And you got that pitch coming up for you, Michael Harris in the second game. He's swinging down, swinging and miss. That's strike three. And Michael Harris in the second is out. And the next to bat for the Braves, we have Ronnie Acuna Jr. For the next to bat for the Braves, we got one plate player on second base, two outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And you really got a pitch where you're all get ready for it. When the catch is go, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. And you really got a pitch where you're all get ready. And the catch is go. That's a ball two, that's a 2-0. And you ready to got that pitch for you all get ready for it. Right, I catch the gun. That's strike one, that's a 2-1. That's right there, right into there. That's one can get there. Every time, and then the ball's out front, and running through Junior try to start in second, but he's attacked out. So and then the race for a run. And Marcel June scores the third run score. And the race got the third run score and the bottom of the fourth. thanks to Marcel Ozuna. The score is the Phillies had 1-1, the Braves had 3 runs, the Braves got a third run score in the bottom of the fourth thanks to Marcel Ozuna. The right is out, and that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run, the Braves have 0 runs, and that is the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn to bat at the top of the fifth. We letting the Braves beat us. We down 3. We have down 3 runs. Oh my God, we are down 3 runs. We only got 1 run on our scoreboard, and we still can't pass 1 run. Jesus. And we got Barnes and Stack coming to bat for the Phillies. No favorites on base. 0 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Switch to Australia. The pitch going to be Barnes to get right. Sweet at the top in the air. And it is called by Eddie Rosario. And Barnes and Stack is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Matt Vinley coming next to the Phillies. No favorites on base. 1 out. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Phillies got the pitch going to be ready. Get ready for it. And he go do the catch right there. But that's a ball. That's a 1-0. And it's been Strike got another pitch going to be ready. Get ready for a running catch is going. That's strike 1. That's on 1. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Right there is one in the bullpen. It's been a strike. Got another pitch going to be ready. Get ready for it. Running catch is going. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And it's been a strike. Got another pitch going for you. Get ready for it. Running catch is going. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And it's been a strike. Got another pitch going for you. Get ready for it. That is strike 3. And Matt Vinley is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Didi McGuire coming next to bat for the Phillies. No players on base. 2 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Soon strike got the pitch gonna be Didi. Get ready for it. Run this catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And soon strike got the pitch gonna be Didi. Get ready for it. Run this catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And soon strike got the pitch gonna be Didi. Get ready for it. A swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 1-2. This is a strike. I know he's gonna pull you back. Give him to get ready for it. He's swinging that one, and that's a 5-0. That's still 1-2. And so I got no face gonna be get ready for it. Smooth that one, that's strike three. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Rays have 1 run, the Phillies had 3 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Rays' turn to bat. Let's see if the Rays did was their turn to bat at the bottom of the fifth. Oh, this is awkward. He's still you got the. So we have kind of some pitching change for the Phillies, and we have Phillies the pitching name. We got Corey Nabel pitching for us right now. To come at the bat for the Rays, we had the injury Swanson coming to bat for the Rays. The Rays were some Rays, 0 outs, 5 on the 5th. Here we go. Going there with the pitcher, you did. You're ready for it. And you swing at that one, that's a 5 ball, that's on one. And Cornell got another pitch, 3 days, we get ready for it. Right catch got a strike two, that's 0-2. And Cornell got another pitch, 3 days, we get ready for it. Right catch is good, that's a ball, that's a 1-2. And Cornell got the pitch coverage. Dansby swing down that goes right to the game. And that's a base hit. And Dansby Swansea advances to first base for the Atlanta Braves. We was getting these papers on base. Like, what are we, I feel like our players are doing, man? Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Matt Olson. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one Philly player on first base, 0 outs. Bottom of the fifth, here we go. And Corey Davis got a pitch coming up for you, Matt Olson. Get ready for it. When that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Corey Davis got another pitch coming for you, Matt Olson. Get ready for it. When that catch is good. That's a strike one. That's a 1-1. And then we got a pitch over to Reese Hoskins. Pitch to that dangerous one. He got the first base bag. Pick up a 10 number 1 at first base. And we're doing a pitch over to Reese Hoskins. To make sure that dangerous one got the first base bag. Pick up a 10 number 2 at first base. And Courtney, we got another face cover for you. You gotta also get ready for it. And swings at that one. That's how it is. Who's gonna get it? Oh, that goes right to the stage right there. And that's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And Courtney got another face cover for you. And also get ready for it. And that one. And then go to the second base. It's outside the second base. And then switch outside the second base. But then she Swansea is out. But Matt Olson is safe and will stay at first base. And coming next to bat for the Rays, we have Austin Riley. Coming next to bat for the Rays, we got one play player on first base, 1 out. Top of the fifth. Here we go. One in, we got a base cover for you Austin. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And coming there, we got another base cover for you Austin. Get ready for it. It was right into the dirt. And that's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And coming in, we got another pitch coming for y'all, so get ready for it. And that catch is not a strike one, that's a 2-1. And coming in, we got another pitch coming out for you. Okay, we all to get ready for it. First one was a 5-0 swing, that's a 5-0, that's a 2-1. The second one is a swing and a miss, not strike 2, that's a 2-2. Coming in, we got another pitch coming for you all to get ready for it. That is strike 3. And Austin Riley is out. For the next at bat for the Rays, we have Eddie Rosario. For the next at bat for the Rays, we got one base player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And going there, we got that pitch coming for you. Eddie, get ready for it. He swung at that one. And that's a foul ball, that's on 1. And going there, we got another pitch coming for you. Eddie, get ready for it. And he swung at that one. That goes right into the dirt. And that also is running, scores, and he scores a run. And the Braves have extended their lead in the top of the fifth. You got the fourth one scoring in the bottom of the fifth. They got the fourth one scoring in the bottom of the fifth. And the score is the Phillies got 1 run, the Braves got 4 runs. And the Braves they got the fourth one scoring in the bottom of the fifth thanks to Matt Olson. And Eddie Rosario goes for extra innings and stops at second base. And the next at bat for the Braves, we have Williams Contreras coming next at bat for the Braves. We got one Brave player on second base, 2 outs to bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And going there, we got a pitch coming for you. Want to get ready for it. Swing is a miss. That's strike 1. That's on 1. Going there, we got another pitch coming for you. Want to get ready. When that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Yeah, going there, we got another pitch coming for you. Williams, get ready for it. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And going there, we got another pitch coming for you. Williams, get ready for it. Ready to catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And going there, we got another pitch coming for you. Williams, get ready for it. And swing at that one. That's a 5 ball. That's a 2-2. And Courtney, we got another pitch that we will get ready for. Right in the catch is good. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. That's a full kill. And we got the ball trying to oh man. And William Contreras advances the first base for the Braves. And Marcel Zuna coming to bat for the Braves. No Braves players. We got one Brave player on second base. 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Kind of going. We got a pitch coming for you. Marcel get ready for a swing in the miss. That's strike one. That's on one. And going in, we got another pitch coming for you. Marcel get ready for it. Trying to catch that. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And going in, we got another pitch coming for you. Marcel get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 1-2. We got more 8 moves in the ball. They 1-0. And going in, we got another pitch coming for you. Marcel get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's right to the dirt. And Winston Contreras scores a run. And the Braves got a 6-run score on the bottom of the fifth. The score is the Phillies have 1 run. The Braves have 6 runs. And the Braves extend their lead in the bottom of the fifth thanks to William Contreras. And Marcel Zuna get a base hit and raises the first base for the Atlanta Braves. We down 6-1. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill you fast. Coordinator, what are you doing? You a tell. Look at our difference. Look at that. You just letting the ball go. Look at this. We got the loose. Just letting the boys come back and runs, right? That's what we're doing, right? Okay. So we have Orlando Garcia coming in next to bat for the Braves. We got one base pair on first base, 2 outs. Bottom of the field, here we go. From there, we got a pitch coming for Orlando. Get ready for it. Run that catch down. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And going there, we got another pitch coming for Orlando. Get ready for it. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 1-1. And that ball is going. And going there, got another pitch coming up for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's swing that one. That ball is gone. Solo home run for Orlando Garcia. And the Braves got their 8-run score in the bottom of the fifth. Thanks to Marcelo Garcia and Orlando Garcia and Well, so Ozuna. So score the Phillies have 1 run, the Braves have 8 runs, and the Braves got stay in the lead in the bottom of the fifth. Coordinator, you stink, man. You just let this happen. You, oh my God, look, we ain't coming back from this. And we got a mom visit. So we got the we got the mom, we got the having a mom visit. So Korea might be done for the night. So then the general manager about Thompson coming up the right to turn the coordinator. So I think he about to be done for the night. This is crazy. We done 8 runs. We got 1 run. We can't get past 1 run. So we got Mark Abel coming into so the coordinator was done pitching for the night. And Mark Abel's coming in the game for the Phillies. So we have Michael Harrison in the second, coming to the bat for the Braves. The Braves has on base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Mike Abel got a pitch coming by Michael Harrison in the second. Right, he's swinging the right now, catch good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Mike Abel got another pitch coming by Michael Harrison in the second. Swinging that one. That goes right into the dirt. And Michael Harrison in the second. Advances that's a single and advances the first base for the Atlanta Braves. And on next to bat for the Braves, we have Ron Acuna Jr. coming up next to bat for the Braves. We got one play player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Mark Abel got a pitch coming up for you, Ronald. Get ready for it. And that catch is gone. That's strike one. That's all one. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming up for you, Ronald. Get ready for it. And then Mark Abel got another pitch on the relaxing to make sure that Michael Harrison in the second as he got the first base bag. Pick up attempt number 1 at first base. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming up for you, Ronald. Get ready. When that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming up for you, Ronald. Get ready. When that catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming up for you, Ronald. Get ready for it. When that catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Mark Abel got another pitch base cover for you around. And soon to that one. And that's a 5-ball, that's a 3-2, that's a 4 count. Able got that base cover for you. One, 3-1. And then that's ball 4. A runner Acuna Jr. is walked and will advance to first base. And Michael Harrison, the second, will advance to second base. So coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Dansby Swansea coming next to bat for the Braves. We have Wade Perez at first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Will Abel got a pitch coming up for you guys. We get ready for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's all 1. And Will Abel got another pitch coming up for you guys. We get ready for him. And that catches him. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Abel's got another pitch coming for you guys. We get ready for him. And that catches him. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. That's a 1-2. And Will Abel's got another pitch coming for you guys. We get ready for him. And that catches him. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And Will Abel's got another pitch coming for you guys. We get ready for him. And that catches him. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. And Will Abel got another pitch coming for you guys. We get ready for him. And he swung it that way. That's a 5-ball. And it's still 3-2. And Will Abel got another pitch coming for you guys. He swung it that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 3-2. And what area got no fix for the games? Get ready for it. So that one. That goes from 8 into the third. And Michael Harris in the second. Scores a run. And the Braves get the ninth run score in the bottom of the fifth. So the Phillies have 1 run, the Braves have 9 runs, and the Braves get the 9 run score in the bottom of the fifth. Thanks to Michael Harris in the second. And then he slowly advances to first base. And then Ronnie Cleary Jr. advances to third base. And the next at bat for the Braves is Brad Olsen. We got Blake players on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Mark Abel got a pitch to Brad Olsen. Swing and miss, and that's 1. That's a 1. Mark Abel got another pitch to Brad Olsen. Get ready for it. On the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Mark Abel got another pitch to Brad Olsen. Get ready for it. So get that one. And and let's be honest with the Braves. The Braves have not run at the end of the fifth. If we know to anyway, please turn it back. Let's do the business at the top of the sixth. That's all the pennies, the papers, the ways, the top of the six. Here we go. And Spencer Strider got a pace gun for you. Get ready for it. Run his catch is done. That's strike 1. That's on 1. Spencer Strider got a pace gun for you. Get ready for it. That's running catch got a strike 2. That's on 2. That's 1 to get That's what it's trying to get the face before you make it. Before you try to get ready for it. You swing it down, that's it. That's another that foul ball is still on. That's what it's trying to get the face before you get ready for it. Let's catch it go. That's a ball, that's a 1-2. That's the catch over down. Next to the finish, we have reaction to the next to the finish. The base a base, one on top of the 6-2. So just try to get a pitch to where you race 31. Swing and miss that strike one, that's a 1. So just try to get a pitch to where you run the catch, that's a ball, that's a 1-1. So just try to get a pitch to where you strike 2. That's strike 2, that's a 1-2. So just try to get a pitch to where you race, get ready for you swing it down, that's a foul ball. That's still 1-2. And Spencer Strider got the pitch for me. Get ready for it. Run his catch down the ball 2. That's a 2-2. Spencer Strider got the pitch coming for me. Get ready for it. Run his catch down. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a 4-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for me. Get ready for it. And that is strike 3. And Reese Hoskins is out. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, no play plays on base. 2 outs, top of 6, here we go. And Spencer Strider got a pitch coming for me. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. That's on 1. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for me. Get ready for it. Swing that one. That's a foul ball. That's the 1-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for me. Get ready for it. When this catch is low. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for me. Get ready for it. Look at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 1-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming for me. Get ready for it. That is strike 3. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the Phillies got 1 run. The Braves got 9 runs, and the moving on to the bottom of the sixth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves turn the red. Let's see the Braves news that turn the red at the bottom of the sixth. Alright, so we have Austin Riley coming up next to bat for the Braves. No way for the Braves. 0 outs, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. And Mark Abel's got a pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready, one. Right that catch is good. That's a strike one. That's all one. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready, one. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you, Austin. Get ready, one. Swing that one. From the other one call it. Throw the first 3 Taskins. And Austin Riley is out. And next to bat for the Braves, we have Eddie Rosario. Rosario coming next to bat for the Braves. The Braves has some base. 1 out, top bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Mark Abel's got a pitch coming for Eddie. Get ready for it. Right there, catch. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you, Eddie. Get ready for it. Right there, catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Mark Abel got another pitch coming for you, Eddie. Get ready for him. And you swing at that one. And that's a foul ball. And that's a 2-1. And right, April got another base coming for you. Gotta get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul, and that's another foul ball, and that's a 2-2. And right, April got another base coming for you. Gotta get ready for it. Run the catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And right, April got another base coming for you. Gotta get ready for it. Swing at that one. Oh, the Eagles caught that one. Throw the first to Reese Hoskins. And Eddie Rosario is out. And the next bat for the Rays, we have Williams and Contreras. The next bat for the Rays. The Rays has a race, 2 hours, 5 and 6. Here we go. But April got a face cut for you. Williams, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And right, April got another face cut for you. Williams, get ready. Right, that catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And right, April got another face cut for you. Williams, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a strike 2. That's a 1-2. And right, April got another face cut for you. Williams, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And the score is the Phillies have 1 run, the Braves have 9 runs, and that is the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 7th. For JT Removal coming to bat for the Phillies, no play, votes on base. 0 outs, top of the 7, here we go. Spencer Strider got a pace coming for you, JT, get ready for a swing in the miss. That's strike one, that's 0-1. Spencer Strider got a pace coming for you, please. Get ready for it, that's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Spencer Strider got another pace coming for you, JT, get ready for it. Run this catch to go, that's a ball 2, that's a 2-1. And Spencer Strider got another pace coming for you, JT, get ready for it. Swing at that one. That's a 5-0, that's a 2-2. And Spencer Strider got another pitch coming up for you, JT, get ready for it. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And JT Enriquez is out. For the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat the Phillies. Okay, back on base. 1 out, top of the 7. Here we go. And Spencer Strider doing that pitch with Nick, and Nick swings that one. And Charlie Regan try to beat that one again. And it's called. And Nick Castellanos is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, no play bats on base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. And Spencer Strider got the pitch coming for Derek, get ready for right to the dirt. And that's a single. And Derek Hall advances to first base. Here comes the general manager for the Braves coming out to the mound to talk to Spencer Strider. Pitching change for the Braves. And they got Tyler. Mystic. Pitching for the Braves. Coming on the bat for the Phillies, we have Rise and Stock on the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players got one play for first base. 0-2 out. I mean, 2 outs. Top of the 7. Here we go. And so let's take a pitch. Running catch. That's a strike. 1 is 0-1. And so the rest take a pitch. So we have that's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And so the rest take a pitch. That's a ball trying to third. And that's a 1-2. And so Magic. And then the pitch coming by. So running catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And so the rest and the pitch coming by. So that goes right to third. And then Rick Hall advances to second base. And advances to third base. And Rising Star advances to first base. You know, it was like, no, I'm not starting to say, I'm just sliding to third. So they can't get all the time, I'm just sliding to third base. Getting my feet running. And then next to bat for the Phillies, we have Matt Vingley. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Phillies base on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. That's it. That base coming for you, man. You ready for it? He swung that one. The second. Oh. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. Score is the Phillies have 1 run. The Braves have 9 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 7, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn at the bat. It's the Braves turn at the bat. Let's see the Braves was there turn the bat at the bottom of the night. Bottom of the 7. And what's this picture we got here? Oh, yeah. So we have Francisco. So pitching change for the Phillies. And so we have Francisco Morales pitching for the Phillies. who I think it is in the outfield? Is that Armando Sosa in the outfield? Don't tell me they got Armando Sosa out there. Come on, now. Coming up the bat for the Braves, we have Marcell Ozuna coming up the bat for the Braves. The Braves has a base, 2 rounds, bottom of 7. Here we go. Francisco Perez got a pitch coming in for you. Second, wait, right, that catch is down. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Francisco Perez got another pitch coming for you. Second, ready, 1. Right, that catch is down. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And the catch has changed too, because now Garrett Stubbs is doing the catching now. I guess JT is sitting there now, so they started to do this. Switching things up right now. Yeah, I said to myself, I got another pitch coming up for you. Myself, get ready for you. Swing at that one. That's right. And right in the right there. And that's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And I said to my eyes, it's got a pitch coming up for you. Myself, get ready for it. Run that catch is good. The ball 2, that's 2-2. Oh yeah, Russell is doing the defensive play that first baseman for Reese Hoskins. And they want to give Ramona Sosa a chance now. Gets into a game. That's what I'm talking about, man. They give assistant Rams a chance to pitch. That's what I'm talking about. And the rest of the pitch can be on one side. Get ready for one. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball on the 2-2. So that ball is at first base. And then Sosa is gonna be playing third base. And I was in my picture to myself. He swings that when the ball is going, gone. Solo home run for Marcell Ozuna. And the Braves have extended the lead in the bottom of the 7th. And the Braves got the 10-run score in the bottom of the 7th. And the score is the Phillies had 1 run. The Braves had 10 runs. And they had 10 runs. And the Braves got the 10-run score in the bottom of the 7th. Thanks to Marcell Ozuna. Dang it, Francisco Morales. You just started fetching all the bat and you just gotta walk over and run. Seriously? We are playing head tonight. Jesus. And then next event for the Braves, we have Orlando. I see it coming to the bat for the Braves. The Braves has a base, 2 outs, bottom of 7. Here we go. Francisco Morales got another pitch coming up for you. We're going to go on and get ready for him. Runner catch is good. That's strike 1 is on 1. Francisco Morales got another pitch coming for you. We're going to get ready for it. Runner catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Francisco Morales got another pitch coming up for you. Orlando, get ready for it. And the catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Francisco Morales got another pitch coming for you. Orlando, get ready for it. And the catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Francisco Morales got another pitch coming for you. Orlando, getting ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's happening. It's going way back, and it's called by Cal Swan. And 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 Orlando Arcia is out. Next, the bat for the Braves, we have Michael Harrison the second. Coming up the bat for the Braves, the Braves on base. One out, bottom of the seventh. Here we go. Francisco Morales got a face coming ready for you, boy. Ready, got a face coming up for you, Michael Harrison the second. Get ready, get over, boy. So that one over that. Over the rest, that on the first base. And Marcel, Michael Harrison. Harrison the second is out. Edibone, the first base, kind of is like good for him, kind of like switches role, even though, Edibone's our third baseman, he's not really the first baseman, so try something good for him. Coming next to the bat for the Braves, we have Evaldo King Jr. Coming next to the bat for the Braves, the Wayfarers on base, 2 outs, bottom of the seventh, here we go. Francisco Morales got a base coming for you. Ronald, get ready for him. Swing at that one. Ronald Dini Lewis, he don't know the first tag ball. Send it back, and that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Phillies had 1 run, the Braves had 10 runs, and that is the end of the seventh, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the eighth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn to bat at the top of the eighth. Here, David Rose coming to bat for the Phillies, no pay pass on base, 0 outs. Top of the eighth, here we go. Inside the base, they got a pitch coming in. Randy catches the ball as a 1-0. And they got another pitch coming in. Swings up out here. And it's called. And Didi Regards is out. On the next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swan coming next to bat for the Phillies. No big players on base. One out. Top of the eighth. Here we go. Another Madison got a pitch coming for Kyle Jordan. And he's swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. And that's a foul ball. Wait. That's wait. That's it. Wait. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Charlie Winston got a pitch coming for Kyle Jordan. Running catch it down. That's a ball. That's a one. And Charlie Winston got a pitch coming for Kyle Jordan. He swing that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And Charlie Winston got a pitch coming for you. Kyle Jordan. He swing that one. That's a foul ball. And it's still 1-2. And Charlie Winston got that pitch coming for Kyle Jordan. Running catch it down. That's a ball 2. That's a 10-2. And Charlie Winston got that pitch coming for Kyle Jordan. Running catch it down. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Charlie Winston got that pitch coming for Kyle swing that one. That's another foul ball. That's still 3-2. And Charlie Winston got that pitch coming for Kyle Jordan. They swing that and he swing that one. That's ball 4. And Castro is walk and will advance to first base. Here comes the generation. Here comes the mount to talk to Tyler Madison. Pitching change for the Braves. So we got the Minnesota coming up to the bat. Coming up to the bat for the Phillies. The Phillies, we have one Phillies at first base. 1-0. Top of the 8th, here we go. Jackson Stevenson. Got the pitch coming up for you. Get ready for it. Running catch, get up strike one. That's on one. And Jackson Stevenson got no pitch coming in. Get ready for it. Swing at that one. That's 0-2. And Jackson Stevenson got no pitch coming in. Get ready for it. Swing at that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 0-2. It's the first time I get to call Minnesota's name in my black paper play. It's the first time, y'all. So this is gonna be exciting, y'all. Yeah. And Jackson Stevenson got no pitch coming in. Get ready for it. And the Minnesota got hit by a pitch. The Minnesota got hit by a pitch, and will advance to first base, and Castro will advance to second base. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got three players on first base and second base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Jackson Stephens got a pitch coming to be out. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. That's on one. Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming up for you. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming for y'all to get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming for y'all to get ready for it. Look at that one. And that's the foul ball. That's a 2-2. And Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming up for you. Y'all to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Alec Bohm is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Garrett Stubbs coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got big players on first base, second base, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Jackson Stubbs got a pitch coming for you, Garrett. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Jackson Stephens got no pitch for you, Garrett. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Jackson State got no pace cut for Gary Rayburn. Running catch is good. That's a ball two. That's a strike two. That's a 1-2. And Jackson State got another pace cut for Gary. Get ready for him. And he's doing that one. That's another. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And Jackson State got another pace cut for Gary Rayburn. Running catch is good. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And Jackson State got another pace cut for Gary Rayburn. Running catch is good. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Jackson State got another pace cut for Gary. Get ready for him. He's doing that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 3-2. And Jackson State got another pace cut for Gary. That is ball four. And Gary Stearns is walked and will advance to first base. So Gary Stearns advances to first base. And Ron Sosa advances to second base. And Joshua advances to third base. And the next to bat for the Phillies, we had Ronzu coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have the bases loaded for the Phillies. 2 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. And Jackson Stebbins got a face coming over here. Get ready for it. Alright, the catch is good. That's strike one. That's all one. And Jackson Stebbins got another face coming over for you. Yeah, get ready for it. Alright, the catch is good. That's strike two. That's all 2. Jackson Stebbins got another face coming for you. Get ready for it. Alright, the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Jalen Steph got that face gonna get ready for it. Phillies catch it up. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And Jalen Steph got that face gonna be ready for it. Oh, that's about to, oh. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. The score is the Phillies have 1 run, the Braves have 10 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the eighth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see the Braves do was their turn to bat at the bottom of the eighth. This is Nancy trying to come back from the race. No way fans on race. And for the rest of the picture of the Nancy trying to got strike one that's on one. And then that's a one that catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Now the second swing, and the rest is strike two. That's a 1-2. Another picture of the next one. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And the picture of the next one. That's catch good. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And this one, the picture of the next one. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. That's a ball kill. And that's the picture of the next one. And that's ball four. And Danny Salty is walking with base the first base. We come to the next to bat for the Braves. We have Matt Olson coming to the next to bat for the Braves. We got one Brave. We got one Brave for our first Braves. Zeros from there. Here we go. And we're going to do a picture of the Braves. And Matt hit by a pitch. And Matt Olson will advance to first base, and David Swoley will advance to second base. Well, here comes Jim Richard coming to the mound to talk to. And the pitch coach coming around to talk to Francisco Morales. Well, that ain't good. And next to bat for the Braves, we have Austin Riley coming next to bat for the Braves. We have Ray Perez on first base and second base. 0 outs, top of the eight. Here we go. Francisco Morales got a pitch going to be Austin. Get ready for a round that catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Francisco Morales got another pitch going to be Austin. Get ready. Round that catches go. That's a ball two. That's a 2-0. Francisco Morales got another pitch going to be Austin. Get ready for it. Round that catches go. That's a ball three. That's a 3-0. Francisco Morales got another pitch going to be Austin. Get ready for it. Round that catches go. And that's ball four. And Austin Riley advances to first base. So Austin Riley advances to first base. Matt Olson advances to second base. And Danny Swansea advances to third base. And next to bat for the Braves, we have Eddie Rosario coming next to bat for the Braves. Bases loaded for the Braves. 0 outs, bottom of the eighth. Here we go. Francisco Morales got a pitch coming for Eddie. Get ready. So that one goes right through the dirt. And Danny Swansea advances to home plate. And so did Matt Olson. So the Braves got the 11-1 score, got a 12-1 score, and the bottom of the got a 2-1 score, and got a 12-1 score in the bottom of the eighth. And the score is the Braves had 1-1, the Braves had 12 ones, and the Braves got a 12-1 score in the bottom of the eighth, thanks to Matt Olson and Dansby Swansea. We're just running the play just score. We're going off behind tonight. This is embarrassing. We just beat the Pirates, and now we come away and play like this? Oh my God, Moon. This is like, what the hell? Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have William Contreras coming next to bat for the Braves. The Braves players on first base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the eighth. Here we go. Francisco Morales got a base coming up for you. You want to get ready for it. You swing it down. That's a 5-1. That's all one. And Francisco Morales got another base coming for you. Swing it down. Remember the D-Wars go the second, go the first. And William Contreras is out. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Marcelo Ozuna. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have no base players on base. 2 outs. Zone 8, here we go. It was 6 words. Got another pitch coming up for you. For you. 1 second. Ready, run the catch, go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Oh, and the score is the Phillies have 1-1. The Braves had 13 runs. And the Braves are second lead. Oh, God. 13-1. This is embarrassing. There's 6 words. Got another pitch coming up for you. 1 second. Ready, run the catch, go. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Marcel. If I see Ryan's got another pitch coming, he wants to ready for it. Run the catch go. That is strike 1. That's a 2-1. And if I see Ryan's got another pitch coming, he wants to swing there with the pitch to go to the first. And that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Phillies have 1 run. The Braves have 13 runs. And that is the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn to bat at the top of the 9th. There's no way the Phillies can come back after this. And we're not going to come back. We're not going to come back. We're not going to be able to save the game. So let's just take the loss of game 1 and come back tomorrow and try to win game 2. Because literally, this is just a poor performance from the Phillies tonight. Like, literally. How did the Phillies go from whipping the Braves, whipping the Pirates behind, and in the 4-game series beat them? Then you come into you come to Atlanta tonight, and you lose 13, and then you down 13-1. Literally, you only got 1 run. We couldn't do nothing else. We couldn't do nothing after that after getting 1 run on the board. We couldn't do nothing else after that. That is just atrocious, man. Hmm. So, Derek Carr comes to bat for the Phillies. The Phillies are raised 0 hours. Top of the 9th, here we go. And just Steve got a pitch to Derek Gray for a running catch and go. And catch a strike 1 is 1. And Jackson Steph got another pitch for you. Derek swing and a miss. And he swing there, that's a 5-ball zone 2. And Jackson Steph got another pitch for Derek swing there was another 5-ball zone 2. And he pops up the first base and Rose, and then Derek Hall is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Roger Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No paper on base. 1 out, top of the 9. Here we go. And Jackson Stephen got another pitch coming for you. Got a pitch coming for you. Ryan second ready for Rodney catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. And Jackson Stephen got another pitch coming for you. Ryan second ready for him. And then catch the go. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Jackson Stephen got another pitch for you. Ryan second ready for him. Throw to second base, third base, throw to first, and Rising Star is called, and Rising Star is out. And the next to bat for the Phillies, we have Matt Finley coming the next to bat for the Phillies. No favors on base. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Here we go. And Jackson Stephens got a pitch coming up for you, man. You ready for it? Ready to catch and go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. Ready to catch and go. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. That's a 2-1. And Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming up for you, man. Get ready for it. Ready to catch and go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. And Matt Manning got hit by a pitch. It go over to first base. Matt Manning got hit by a pitch. They go over to first base. That's why I'm going Matt Manning as well over to first base. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got David Gores. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one free fan first base, 2 outs, top of 9, here we go. Jackson Stephens got a pitch coming over for you, get ready for it. And he's swinging that one. And that's a foul ball, and that's on 1. And Jackson Stephens got another pitch coming over for you, get ready for it. Swing that one. Top of the air, and that is called. And that's the game. 13. The final score is 13-1. The Braves win. The Braves win. 13-1. The Braves win. The Braves get the 63 win. And the Braves move on to 63-41 on the season. And the Braves drop down to 55-48 on the season. The Braves get the 63rd win. The Phillies get the 48 loss. And yeah, bad night for the Phillies. Pulling from the Phillies defense, offense. We just couldn't get anything past that first run. And yeah, so the Braves take game 1 from the Phillies. So thank you guys for tuning into the live stream and all that good stuff. And yeah, enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday night. And I will see you guys right back here tomorrow for game number 2 of the Phillies at the Atlanta Braves for game number 2 of the 2-game series on my YouTube channel at 12:20 p.m. And let's see if the Phillies can win game 2 tomorrow and not get swept by the Braves. So yeah. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for my next Phillies live play-by-play. Good night, everybody. And bad balls for the Phillies.